There it is. Welcome, everybody, to Enough to Say Dangerous podcast.
Welcome,
we're in double digits.
All zero pieces? All zero people watching? Or what?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Believe it or not, we get more views after we post, after we're done. The episode I did by myself
kind of like,
17
you know what?
views.
Pablo Picasso died a poor motherfucker, but afterwards his shit sold for a lot.
Exactly, So, and of course, we do
Take
have
our
Spotify
checks.
listeners. We have Spotify listeners that listen. Actually, I've actually received a couple of messages. There's a trucker. He sent me a message saying he listens to us while he drives. He does short haul hauling, and he loves it. So, there is that. So, today we are double digits, buddy.
It's 10th one.
Episode 10. Yeah, 10th one. I did change my name.
Do you know what 10 minus 8 is? 2.
Yeah. Well, speaking of numbers, I learned a magic trick. And I'm going to do this magic trick with you. I've never done it online, so I've done it in person. So I need you to look at your screen and don't look away. Now, I need you to think of a number between 1 and 100. Don't tell me. Let me know when you got it.
Got it.
Okay. Now, in your head, assign a color to it.
Okay.
What color?
Blue.
Okay, blue. Okay. So, now minus 10 in your head. Don't tell me the number.
Okay.
Add 7. Don't tell me the number.
Okay.
You still remember your original number?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to send this to my WhatsApp, and I'm going to put it up here and tell me, is this your number?
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
Because it keeps you going. All right, here.
Exactly.
Number one for you two. You did one. I got to do.
Go ahead.
There are 3 black roosters. They're sitting on a fence.
Okay.
Okay. How many feet are there?
6.
Right. How many wings are there?
6.
How many beaks are there?
That would be 3.
Okay. All the way down below the fence on the ground is a little white kitten. It opens its mouth to yawn. How many teeth does the kitten have?
I don't know. 10.
Sure know a lot about black cock, not much about white pussy.
Nah, you ain't kidding. You're not just whistling Dixie, buddy. Let me tell you. So, by the way, check it out.
You can use it on your phone. For our trucker friend who listens to us. That one didn't need visuals like Jeff's did. That was just all audio.
Hey, you know what? However, I saw that magic trick on a video clip, and the kids were downstairs. I paused the video, and I found the photo and screamed down.
Oh, I've seen the photo. It's called "Fuck You, Harambe."
So today it's Trivia Tuesday, and we're gonna kind of burn through some of these because it is the game is called Redline. I built this. Well, okay, so Claude built it for me, but whatever. It's Redline. It's called the Gearhead Gauntlet.
All right.
There are 10 tiers of 10 questions apiece, so 100 questions, starting from the easiest and progressively getting harder until you get towards the red line. Just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you have 3 lifelines, a 50-50, ask a trucker, or call a mechanic. The cash out thing we're not going to worry about, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, some of these are stupid easy, and if you fail on them, I'm going to make fun of you forever. Because I have a 10-year-old that passed the first 20 questions. So I did try to make it so it was fairly easy going into harder. I myself personally have not gone through all 100 because I have other shit to do. So there are
what are you lying
there
for?
are a couple of them that are picture, but the picture is very it's more of a diagram that Claude came up with.
All right.
I would save those for your lifelines, by the way. So we're going to start here. This is what it looks like. So question number 1, what do you call the part of the car that steers it? A, the steering wheel, B, the clutch pedal, C, the dashboard, or D, the gear shift?
Wow.
I told you. Yeah, some of these are really simple.
The steering wheel.
Oh, is that your final answer? Ha 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 ha. And of course, it's going to calculate it. There, you got 100 points. Next one, the pedal that makes the car accelerate, the clutch, the brake, the parking brake, or the accelerator. We're going to go ahead and give you that one. I told you, if you fail the first 20, I'm going to fucking relentlessly make fun of you. Next one, what color stop sign in most countries? Blue, yellow, green, or red?
Red, because they're internationally fucking regulated.
Agreed. However, there is one that is yellow.
Yeah, there are a few of them, but most of them are internationally regulated.
Correct. Aaron, go ahead. We're playing the game here.
Okay.
Next question. What holds the gasoline in the car? The radiator, the muffler, the battery, or the fuel tank?
Fuel tank.
Fuel tank.
I would hope so. Aaron saw a couple of these as I was.
Unless you're a redneck and you removed yours and you have a fucking Jack Daniels bottle and you only go 3 blocks at a time.
Agreed.
I mean, I've seen that kind of shit. So,
which of these two-wheeled motor vehicles? Which one of these is a two-wheeled motor vehicle? A motorcycle, a sedan, a pickup truck, or an SUV?
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay. No. Now this.
Yeah.
Now I'm very anal about grammar. It could be any of them if they are in a redneck area and two wheels are stolen.
Agreed. Obviously,
but normally from the factory, it would be a motorcycle.
Correct. Okay, next one. This one, I had to read it twice the first time because I was like, that doesn't make sense. What is the front window of the car called?
The windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard it called a window. It's always been a windshield. So the windshield, C. Which light do you use to show you're about to turn? The brake light, the turn signal, the hazard light, or the headlight?
Blinkers.
The blankies.
Yeah, so the turn signal.
We're American. We don't say turn signal. We say blinker.
But in England, they would say it's your
it's the indicator.
Because
it's your indicator
the direction you'd like to turn.
Yes.
And in the United States, we say blinker because it go blink, blink, blink.
Facts. Simple. What is the common name for a large vehicle that hauls cargo over highways? A convertible, a coupe, a semi-truck, or a sedan? Like I said, some of these are very easy. It gets harder, I promise. What do you call it when a tire suddenly loses its air? A stall, a skid, a backfire, or a blowout?
A blowout.
It's going to be a blowout, and it's going to be a skid from you hitting them brakes.
Amen to that. I call it a burnout, but whatever. What does MPG measure? Miles per gallon, max power gauge, minutes per gear, or meters per gallon?
Mi pito grande.
Say it again.
That's not. What does MPG measure? Miles per gallon, max power gauge, minutes per gear, or meters per gallon?
First one.
Yep,
I would hope so. In the U.S., what does the solid yellow center line usually mean? Passing is allowed, no passing, it's a bike lane, or it's a merge lane?
No passing.
No passing.
Correct.
Aaron, don't you dare answer a driving question.
That's what I was about to say.
I passed my driver's test. That doesn't mean I'm good at driving.
I passed math test. That doesn't mean I don't have to take my shoes off to count past 10. Which part cools the engine using circulated coolant? The carburetor, the alternator, the muffler, or the radiator?
Radiator.
Above. None of the above. The radiator does not circulate coolant. The water pump does, fucker.
Hey, I didn't write the questions. What is the main purpose of a seatbelt? To restrain the occupant in a crash, to reduce road noise, to cool the cabin, or to improve fuel economy?
Hey.
Give police a reason to pull you over so they can extort money from you for the state.
Facts! Look at that. You got that one right, too. What instrument tells you how fast you're driving? The tachometer, the speedometer, the odometer?
Speedometer.
Your hand doing this. Speedometer.
Yeah, it depends on how easy it is to do that.
Yes, exactly. Or if you lean back and if you fall off your bike, you know you're going too fast. What do you squeeze to engage a motorcycle's front brake? The foot pedal, the kickstand, the throttle grip, or the hand
I'd love
lever?
to see somebody squeeze a kickstand. It'd be great. Oh, the hand lever.
The hand lever, correct.
Hey, what are we
On a
on?
manual I lost count. We're on 16, actually. On your manual transmission car, which pedal do you press to change gears? The accelerator, the brake pedal, the clutch, or the brake?
Look, your questions are kind of retarded because to change gears, you don't press a pedal. You actually move the selector. But
before you move the selector, you need to press the pedal.
No, you don't have to. You can power shift easy without the pedal. Okay, and make it go smooth too. But if you
miss it, you miss that timing, you're going to be losing a gear and have 4 neutrals.
The clutch.
Correct.
Did you come up with these, Jeff?
No, I did not. I gave a simple prompt to Claude saying, come up with 100 questions, starting with easy, working your way up to hard.
Claude's a fucking retard.
Can we go on a small break? Because I really need a shit.
Go ahead. We'll do
Go
this.
for it.
We'll keep
Go for it. We got to keep going because this
Thanks for sharing, though. Tell us how everything came out, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, that reminds me. Yeah.
Stop.
So, yes, red traffic light does mean stop. So.
No, I know that. Starman. Red light, stop. Green light, go.
Yes.
Yellow light, go very fast.
Exactly. What do you call the rear storage compartment of a sedan? The hood, the trunk, the glove box, or the console? Yes, it is the trunk. Some of these you really got to read the question. What's now this one? This one, the
head gasket.
I know it's right. It's the head gasket, yes. However, I had to read it twice because I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. But yes, it is the head gasket. What seal the space between the engine block and the cylinder head? That's the word space.
Yeah.
It took me the first time. It didn't make sense.
What seals the engine block to the cylinder head?
Yeah, that would have been a better answer. What does ABS stand for on a car? Anti-lock braking system, air brake system, automatic brake sensors. It is anti-lock brake. So. We're in 21 now. Which country is Ferrari found? Italy, France? Yes, it is Italy. The other two are Japan and Germany. Which car brand features 4 interlocking rings? Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, or Audi?
Audi.
Audi, correct. I like that question, by the way. Be surprised how many people get it wrong. What company builds the Mustang?
Ford.
Correct. Yeah, by the way, they circle the power. What does 4WD stand for? 4-wheel drive, fast wheel drive, 4-wheel disc brake, or 4 wide doors?
4-wheel drive.
Correct. Which of these does not make a motorcycle? Harley Davidson, Kawasaki, Ducati, or Ferrari? Kind of a trick question.
B, C, and D.
Kind of a trick question because, as Aaron and I discussed the other day when I was testing this, you can technically get a Ferrari motorcycle, but whatever.
Not officially licensed for sale. Nope.
Yeah. What does
What
a
fuel
diesel engine burn? Sorry, what fuel? Yeah. Gasoline, ethanol only, propane, or diesel fuel? Correct. Diesel fuel. Kind of a stupid question because the answer is in the question, but which part stores the electrical charge used to start the engine? The radiator, the muffler, the torque converter, or the battery?
The battery.
Yes. Like I said, after we get past like 50, they get harder. What is it called when you swap tire positions on front to back for even wear? Balancing, rebalancing, tire rotation, or wheel alignment?
Tire rotation.
Yes.
Rebalancing.
Right? Which German automaker uses blue and white checkered circular badge? Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, or Audi?
BMW. Do you know what it actually is, though?
BMW.
No. Do you
I
know
cannot
what
pronounce
the symbol is?
I do, because
What?
I saw Finding Forrester. It's what an airplane propeller looks like.
It's a white propeller spinning in a blue sky. Yes,
That's
because
right.
it was in Finding Forrester. That's the only reason I know.
Yes, and I love that. That's the only reason I know that movie, and I love it. What does RPM measure? Revolutions per minute on the engine, rate per mile, road position marker, or retail price margin?
Wow. Wow. Revolutions
Wow,
per
words are-
minute of the engine.
Retail price margin. I like
oh my
that.
God. What the fuck? Where did you find
I know.
this?
Words are hard. In the U.S., what should you generally do at a flashing yellow traffic light? And speeding up is not an option, by the way. Proceed with caution, stop completely, make no turns, or yield only to pedestrians.
Proceed with caution.
Correct. However, yield to only pedestrians is kind
Well,
of
we here stay dangerous, my friend.
That's right. What abbreviation refers to driving while impaired by alcohol or drugs? MPG, RPM, ABS, or DUI?
This depends on what state you're from.
Facts.
Sometimes
But it
it's
is-
DUI, sometimes it's DWI. Driving while in
However, yes. However, here it has DUI, so we're going to go with DUI. How many strokes? Yeah. Make up one cycle of a typical engine? 6, 8, 4, or 2?
4.
Correct. I'm going to click the wrong button. The buttons, the answers don't always stay in the same place, by the way. The next time you play, they'll be a different spot. What is the main job of the catalytic converter? To store fuel, increase horsepower, reduce harmful exhaust emissions, or cool the engine?
Increase horsepower? No fucking way. Let's go
Yeah.
with remove harmful exhaust emission.
Correct. Yeah, I'm sorry. If it increased horsepower, I have
Wow.
6 of them. What does a broken white line between lanes typically allow? Only emerging vehicles to cross, changing lanes while safe, no lane changes ever, or
Change
passing
lanes
only
while
on the
safe.
shoulder. Passing only on the shoulder. What is understeer? The rear tires lose grip and the car spins out. Front tires lose grip, so the car turns less than intended. The brakes fail on a downhill. The engine loses power going uphill.
It's C. Well, not C. It's sorry. The print on mine is like this big. The front tire loses grip, so the car turns less than intended.
Correct. It's B, by the way.
Yeah, I can barely even see the letters.
I have it zoomed in as much as I can to keep everything on screen. Which part of the pistons up and down motion into
Which
rotation?
part turns the pistons up and down?
Sorry, I can't read apparently. The crankshaft, the camshaft, the flywheel, or the drive shaft?
Two separate things. The connecting rod,
Yeah,
connects to
that's coming.
the crankshaft.
The crankshaft, correct.
Fucking, I've got two torn down Harleys right in front of me, man. These fucking.
I
nuts.
know. Well, that's why I said the first 50 are super easy. Which is a common rule of thumb for minimum following distance in good conditions. Now, believe it or not, I got this one wrong the first time I did it, and we know Aaron's going to get it wrong because his following distance is in the other car. So the first one is the 1 second rule, the 10-second rule, there is no rule, or the 3 second rule.
3 second rule.
Here's what I was always taught. Okay?
3 to 5 seconds.
For every 10 miles per hour, 1 car length. So that's approximately.
That's how I was taught.
1 second equals a car length.
So what is your choice? 1,
A.
10.
A.
You're saying A.
Well, no, wait. 3 second rule.
I'm saying.
3 second rule. Do 3 second rule. Yep.
3 second rule is correct. I got it wrong. I put the 1 second rule as well. So very hard question.
License when we didn't need to have seatbelts on.
Because I was always told car length. Anyway.
All right, this is good. Aaron, I want you to answer this one.
What does the differential allow the vehicle's wheels to do? Spin at different speeds while turning, cool the transmission fluid, filter the engine oil, or control headlight brightness?
Wait, I'm sorry, repeat that. Understand, I'm a little hungover, so.
That's all right.
What does a differential allow a vehicle's wheels to do? A, spin at different speeds while turning. B, cool the transmission fluid. Filter the engine oil or control headlight brightness.
Yeah,
A.
Yep.
Kind of an easy one considering the other ones had to deal with stupid things.
Nothing to do with wheels.
Yeah, exactly. What does AWD typically differ from 4WD? They're exactly the same. AWD only works in reverse gear. Four-wheel drive doesn't exist on the motorcycles. And AWD usually engages automatically at the time 4WD is only offered manually.
D.
Yes, that's correct. It is D. I love how it only works in reverse. Crotch rocket is the slang for which type of motorcycle? A dirt bike, a touring motorcycle, a moped, or a sport bike?
Sport bike.
Sport bike. I call them cockroaches.
Same difference. Number 42. What describes engine size when describing engine size? Well, I can't read. What does CC refer to? Cubic centimeters of displacement?
Cubic centimeters.
Correct. However, please let me read all the answers because we do have listeners on Spotify.
Unless you drive a Harley, the only thing that does go by CCs is Sportster. Everything else is cubic inches.
Correct. Unless it's a non-American made motorcycle. What does a motorcycle kickstand used for? Shifting gears, holding the bike upright when parked, signaling turns, or starting the engine?
B.
Correct. Starting the engine. You're going to be there for a while trying to start that fucker kicking the kickstand. What is a classic British motorcycle brand? Triumph, Yamaha, Suzuki, or Honda?
Triumph.
Correct.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Nope.
Triumphs are beautiful bikes. What is counter steering on a motorcycle? Once again, let me read the answers before you answer.
Oh, there we go. Briefly push the handlebar opposite direction you want to lean or turn. Yeah.
So you would have been wrong. It is B. Standing with your feet. Steering with your feet.
Turn.
Yeah. But yeah, briefly opposite direction. Briefly pushing the handlebars in the opposite direction while you're leaning into the turn. 46. What most commonly transmits power of a motorcycle's engines to its rear wheel? A torque converter, a chain, belt, or shaft drive, a differential, or a timing belt?
Wait. Okay. Transmits power from a motorcycle's engine to its rear wheel. In every motorcycle would be a fucking transmission.
No.
Every.
That's not on here.
But
No,
that
you're
means
transmitting.
fucking
You're
getting it wrong.
transmitting. Oh my God!
Out
you're
of the options
oversimplifying.
given, the most
Belt.
common assumption would be a chain, belt, or shaft drive.
And yes, I have seen a shaft drive. They're actually really interesting.
I used to have one. I had a silver wing. I've had all kinds of shit.
Yeah. What is a fairing on a motorcycle? A seat cushion, exhaust pipe, an aerodynamic shell covering the frame, or a kickstand?
See.
See.
Claude has a thing with when it comes to kickstands, apparently. It's been like the answer like 14 times. What manufacturer builds the Goldwing touring motorcycle? Kawasaki, Honda, Yamaha, or Suzuki? Oh, you guys can't listen to instructions, but okay. What safety gear do most U.S. states legally require a motorcyclist to wear? A helmet, required by various states, steel-toe boots, earplugs, or full leathers?
A.
Correct.
Helmet. Here's a little nifty trick for those of you in New Jersey. Nowhere in the law in any state, especially Jersey, does it say that the helmet must be worn upon the head. Just saying, if you strap it to your knee, you can win in court.
Just tells me to stay the fuck out of Jersey. I can get away with a lot then. Okay. What is the front section of a semi-truck that houses the engine cab called? The trailer, the chassis rail, the tractor, or the flatbed?
Tractor.
Correct. We have reached 50. What is the fifth wheel on a semi-truck? The spare tire, the brake drum, a coupling device connecting the tractor to the trailer, or a steering component?
C. Coupling device.
Correct. What does CDL stand for?
Commercial driver's license.
diesel. Once again, let me finish the questions because certified diesel locomotive, controlled drive lane, cargo delivery license, or commercial driver's license, which you already said, is the correct answer. 53. What does the Jake brake on an engine brake do on a truck? Cools the transmission, slows the truck while using the engine's compression instead of the wheel brakes, inflates the tires, or locks the steering wheel?
Slows the truck using engine compression instead of the wheel brakes.
Correct. And it is one of the greatest sounds.
It's one. It just.
Now, this one is one of the things. Claude did this weird thing where it tried to do a picture. Looking for this part. What is it?
Spark plug.
So yeah, Aaron knows that because we went through this one, but this is where I would recommend the lifeline.
I would have said a spark plug wire, and since that's not there, I would have said spark plug or oxygen sensor, but spark plug works.
I would have said it was a gear shifter, except for it wasn't there, but yeah, it is a spark plug. Only because I've gotten this far in the past. Okay. This part connects the piston to the crankshaft. What is it?
Connecting rod.
Flywheel, timing belt, camshaft, or connecting rod. It is a connecting rod. You could never tell me that's what that was with a picture, but whatever. What is reefer in trucker slang? A retired trucker, rear bumper, a retreaded tire, or refrigerated trailer?
D, a refrigerated trailer.
Correct. I had to really think about it until I saw the answer. It's the first time I saw it.
I really have a different idea of reefer.
I do too. What would you check with the dipstick under the hood? The engine oil, the tire pressure, the battery voltage, or the coolant color?
Come on. I thought you said they get harder. The engine oil level.
Correct. I didn't say I wrote these. I'm saying Claude says they're harder. What does GVWR on a truck plate, data plate stand for? General vehicle wear rate, ground vehicle width rating, gross volume weight ratio, gross vehicle weight rating.
Hold on. Don't. I want you to
D.
not select anything yet. Wait. I want you to not select anything yet. I'm going to write down my answer.
Go ahead.
I want Aaron to answer it. Go ahead.
He says D. He says D, gross vehicle weight rating. Correct.
In case you got it wrong, I didn't want to be lumped in with you. Sorry.
In the U.S., semi-truck lengths are generally capped around what length under federal state rules? About 20 feet, about 80 feet, about 53 feet. There are no limits anywhere. I know the answer.
I don't.
A? I'm guessing it's going to be A or C.
So you
that I
want to
don't
know
know.
50?
So I'm going to say A.
20 feet is about the length of a Cadillac, by the way.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking eat my shit. 53.
It is actually 53. See, I knew that one. The only reason I know that.
All the fucking questions, bitch.
No, but I didn't. I've never gotten this far. The only reason I know that is because when I worked for a plumbing and heating company, my truck length was 21 feet long.
The correct answer is not there. The correct answer is not there.
Describes the rider crouched forward with feet set well back, typical on a sport bike.
The correct answer is not listed.
What would you say the correct answer is?
Monkey fucking a football.
The upright touring position is A cruiser stance. An aggressive sport riding position is C.
C,
and
a monkey fucking
stance.
a football.
Yeah, that is C. Once again, I've never gotten this far. This is 60. Number 61. Oh, shit. In what year is Carl Benz generally credited with patenting the first practical automobile? 1901, 1886, 1901, 1886.
1886. Yeah, that was the Model T, right?
1901 was Harley.
No. 1886 was the Mercedes-Benz. It was actually a three-wheeled car. The Model T didn't happen until the 20s.
Nah. I know this from my Acura RDX A-Spec.
I know this because the Model T, Model A are some of my favorite.
No, this question that you have on the board now.
Oh, what is turbo lag? A gearbox failure, the delay between throttle input and the turbocharger building boost, brake fade issue, or a type of
the one with
tire
most
wear.
words.
B.
Yeah, I would say the one with most
The
of
one
words.
with the more words.
Okay, what does torque measure? Rotational twisting force, speed, heat output, or fuel efficiency?
A.
Rotational twisting force.
In a boxer engine layout, how are the cylinders arranged? Radial, horizontal, a V shape, or inline and upright?
Horizontally opposite each other.
Correct. Hence your Porsche and your Volkswagen Beetles. What does a turbocharged
And your BMW
wastegate
motor.
do? Yes, that's true. What does a turbocharger's wastegate do? Cools the intercooler, regulates exhaust flow to control boost pressure, reduces excess engine oil, or opens the exhaust valve at idle.
Regulates exhaust flow to control boost pressure.
Correct. Which is why they give you extra springs. Which automaker introduced the Prius, the first mass-produced hybrid car? Honda, Tesla, Toyota, or Ford? Toyota. And you know what? I'm sorry, but the new Toyota Priuses kind of look kind of cool.
No,
I
I don't
would-
like. It's the world's most advanced cheese wedge, dude.
Yeah, but fuck, they're quiet. What does camber describe in wheel alignment? The direction steering wheel points. Ugh. The width of the tire.
D.
The height of the
D.
suspension,
Now, what
or
is the
inward,
opposite
outward
of
tilt.
camber?
It is. Oh, now you asked me too quick.
Camphor, right?
Candor.
Yeah,
Candor.
That's where it does this. Okay, what does LSD stand for in a drivetrain? Not the drug, Aaron. Limited slip differential, low speed drive, low stroke design, or linear suspension damper. Jesus.
Limited slip differential.
Correct.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah, right.
It has a limited slip differential.
Differential. In
And
the
it can
Indianapolis
never,
500.
Ever be confused.
I'm sorry. Every time she explains something, I'm just like Vinny. It turns me on. It's just, hell yeah. Explain it to me.
And I
again,
won't say
baby.
shit. I don't need you getting a fucking hard on.
Facts. The Indianapolis 500 is a marquee race in which racing series? NASCAR, IndyCar, MotoGP, or Formula One?
I don't watch people drive in circles, so I'm just going to say Formula One.
MotoGP.
I'm going to say Formula One.
Are you guys fucking with me?
I said MotoGP.
Or NASCAR, but I don't know.
I believe it's NASCAR.
I thought it was Formula One.
We can do a 50-50, ask a trucker or call a mechanic.
Ask a trucker.
Ask a trucker. He says Indy.
I'm going to go Formula One.
You're going to say Formula One. It was B, Indy. You learn something new every day. Engine braking is primarily caused by what? The parking brake engaged automatically. The compression and friction slowing the car when off throttle and gearing. Yeah,
it's Jake brake, like the previous question.
Exactly. But you can technically do it in a car. That's why they have overdrive, because it doesn't do that. Which Italian automaker?
Overdrive does? Overdrive is revolutions of the engine to the wheel, and the engine actually will be having less than the wheel. That is overdrive.
Correct. Which Italian automaker's badge features a rearing horse? Alfa Romeo, Lamborghini, Ferrari, or Maserati?
Ferrari.
Correct.
Yep. Now, what's on Lamborghinis?
Lamborghini's the bull.
Yes. Maserati is a Triton.
Trident.
Yeah. Okay. What does DOHC stand for in engine displacement? Double overhead camshaft, dual output hydraulic camber, diesel overhead combustion, or direct oil head coolant?
A.
Coolant.
Yes.
Correct.
I remember learning that.
However, I always thought it was dual overhead cam, but whatever. It's the same thing. But which manufacturer makes Pagani model line?
Panigale.
Panigale? Oh, wow. Thank you, because I'm wrong. Ducati, MV Agusta? I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's Ducati.
I can't. Aprilia, which I can never say, or Triumph. I honestly
Ducati.
do not.
But it's A. Ducati.
Is it A?
I love Ducati, so I know this shit.
Yeah.
What is their valve system called?
Say it again.
What is their valve system called on a Ducati? It's
No idea. I don't.
They came
I
up
just
with their
know-
own valve.
I just know Ducatis are well out of my price range.
It's called
Ever.
Desmodronic.
Interesting.
So if you see a Ducati Desmo and you see for a good price, grab that motherfucker. They're a good bike.
A clutch pack is a component typically found in which type of transmission? Automatic, a radiator, a steering rack, or a car? Well, that's just stupid.
What? Dude, it's in
A
neither.
clutch pack. No,
It's
a
in none
clutch
of them.
Correct.
Clutch back with your clutch plates and all that for a fucking standard transmission, not a fucking automatic.
However, it's going to be A because this thing's stupid. Because it's the only transmission on the
Dude.
fucking answers. I know. I'm going to have to yell at Claude. What is the hallmark feature of a CVT? Easy 6 fixed gears always. It only exists on motorcycles.
D.
It removes the need or belt drive pulley system, correct?
They got it from metal lathes and drill presses from way back in the day. They have CVT transmissions in them.
Yeah, my drill press has one. What does a unibody construction mean on a frame? A frame is steel meeting rod.
A single metal rod, it says.
Wow, I can't speak. The body and frame are one integral system.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Engine and transmission are one unit, and the vehicle only has one door. Vehicle only has one door. That's called a broken car. Or that weird BMW that Steve Urkel drove. What is a cab over? COE on truck design.
I don't know trucks.
Cab sits
Truck
over
has a
the
sleeper
engine.
berth. Yes, the cab sits over the engine. Yes.
No,
is
there. Yep.
D. It's one of those flat nose
I've always
things.
wanted to go. I love them.
I do too.
So if anyone
However, I wouldn't.
donate one to me, I'm in Mazatlan, Mexico.
Yeah. However, I would never want to be in a serious car accident in one because you'll lose your legs. What is bump steer in a suspension design? The braking defect, the race start technique, a type of off-road tire tread, or unwanted steering input caused by suspension movement over bumps.
D.
D.
Yeah. 79. Which brand built the Wankel rotary-powered RX-7 and RX-8? Mazda, Subaru, Nissan, or Mitsubishi?
Mazda.
I'm sorry, but rotaries freak me out. In a sequential gearbox, how must gears be selected? A is not an answer because it's automatic with no driver input. In order of one at a time without skipping. There's no reverse gear in any order at will.
B.
That would be B. I love a sequential gearbox too. That's just sexy. What is the iconic name for gasoline engine that keeps running?
Ironic name.
That's what I said. That keeps running after the engine is off due to a hot spots igniting fuel. A pre-ignition lockout, a detonation, diesel run-on, or backfiring.
Run on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although it says gasoline.
But people do call it dieseling or run on
Okay, yeah.
because it's how diesel works. The
Yeah.
glow plug, not spark.
Yeah. Yeah, but it did say gasoline engine. So in NASCAR, what is the restrictor plate designed to do? Limit tire wear, limit airflow to the engine to cut horsepower on top speed, restricting pit crew size, or limiting fuel tank capacity.
Ooh, I don't know. It's going to be B or D. I'd say B.
I'm pretty sure it's B.
I'm in the middle. Okay.
What is load-bearing structure running the length of the heavy truck beneath the cab and bed called? The ladder frame, the unibody, the roll cage, or the subframe only?
The chassis, the ladder frame.
Yeah, which is A. It does say chassis. I just forgot to say it. My bad. What does NVH refer to in automotive engineering? Normal valve housing, new vehicle holding, noise, vibration, and harnesses, or net vehicle height?
Net vehicle height.
Is it really? Oh, it was actually noise, vibration, and harnessing.
No,
I did not know that.
So.
I was too. What is trail braking? A towing technique. Continue to brake while towing turning into a corner, braking using only the parking brake at speed, and braking only in a straight line.
Continuing to brake while turning into a corner.
Correct. 86. Which motor racing discipline involves steering the rear wheel,
Sliding the rear wheel around oval dirt track.
Wow, thank you, because I apparently can't read. So the answers are trails riding, motocross, flat track racing, or road racing. It's just C. I used to do it when I was a kid. Well, I went to the races. I didn't actually race. What does squat refer to under hard acceleration? The vehicle rolls into two wheels. The front lifts prematurely upward.
Permanently.
Is it permanently? Wow, I can't read. Tire deflates, or the rear of the vehicle compresses down.
Rear of the vehicle compresses down.
Yes, typically seen in drag racing.
That's why the Mitsubishi 3000 VR4 had the active aero design, which actually brought the front down and brought the back up. So that the
what does pan-hard rod control in suspension design? The connection between exhaust and frame, electronic ride height, lateral side-to-side movement of a solid axle. So C. D was brake cooling, which has nothing to do with suspension. What term describes the distance a piston travels within a single cylinder? Compression, ratio, stroke, displacement, or bore?
Wait. Stroke.
Correct. And calm down, you're not Holland. Have you seen those videos of boys? Them boys are fast fuckers, man. What is creep in a vehicle with automatic transmission? A transmission fluid leak, the vehicle moving forward slowly at idle, in gear without throttle, a delay in gear engagement, and type of tire wear.
B.
I have a question because I, again, hungover and don't feel good. Can I leave early?
Gone.
Yeah, we only have 10 left, but yeah, if you want.
Or my dad just said don't. Is that what he said? Oh, thank you.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you.
Still funny. So yes, it was B. We have 9 more. What is the
What was distinctive about the original
Volkswagen Beetle drivetrain? It was not a front-mounted V8. I know that. Mid-mounted inline 6, front-wheel drive with the rear-mounted air-cooled flat 4 engine.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them. I love.
I make fucking trikes from them.
I love a Beetle. What is it called when a turbocharger compressor?
Oh, wait. On that note, there is an adapter plate you can get to put a Harley motor.
Oh yeah,
engine on the fucking Beetle tranny, and that bitch sounds.
However,
the same CC's just about.
You need to. You can't use the original Volkswagen Beetle the original Volkswagen Beetle drivetrain. You have to switch to the bus.
No, I've seen
it's stronger.
A regular Beetle,
and it will tear the shit out of the differential.
Yeah,
that's why you need to switch to the bus so it can actually be strong.
Differential.
Yeah. What is it called when the turbocharger's compressor can no longer efficiently compress air, causing a shuddering flutter? Blech.
A.
Compressor surge. Yes, it is compressor surge. Torque steer. Okay, torque steer is the most common associated with which type of car? A rear-wheel drive car that drifts, A motorcycle's wheeling a powerful front-wheel drive car pulling to one side or the other in hard acceleration, or diesel engines idling roughly. Torque steer.
I'd say C.
Yes, it is C. Anybody that's ever souped up a Honda.
If I got my front wheel off the ground, I can hit that fucking gas. It ain't gonna steer on its own.
Yeah, you try that in a Honda with enough horsepower, you're gonna go left, whether you want to or not. Whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Oh man. In heavy trucking, what is ELD, a device that tracks drivers' hours, stand for? Electronic logging device.
Logging device.
Correct. Emergency locking differential. Those new Teslas, man, you set the timer and it will basically make you pull over. And the truck shuts off for 8 hours.
Fuck that shit. I like being in control of my car. I don't want the car.
I do too. I 100% agree. Which suspension design uses two controlling arms of different lengths?
Hold up.
Common in performance cars. While we're waiting, don't forget, everybody, Switch Mobile, no hidden fees, no credit checks, no background checks, nationwide 5G coverage. Plans start at $25. You can actually get phone financing as well. I'm going to throw up. This is a
Switch it up with Switch Mobile.
QR code where you can go ahead and check out the website and get your first 2 months for free. So, which suspension design using two controlling arms of different lengths, common in performance cars? So, to McPherson strut, a solid axle, a double wishbone, or torsion beam?
Double wishbone.
Correct. Which I couldn't set up a double wishbone to save my life because it makes my brain fuzzy every time I fuck with it. What does quench refer to in combustion chamber design? Intake valve timing, the exhaust manifold shape, the area where the piston closely approaches the cylinder head, promoting the turbulence of efficient combustion. Wow. Or the radiator cooling fluid.
See?
Yeah. It's usually the one with the most words.
Don't want more words.
97. Which riding position places the rider's feet forward using a drag bike?
Used on drag bikes and streamliners.
Thank you. Motocross stance, a cafe racer stance, or a feet forward stance, or adventure touring stance?
It would be feet forward.
Correct. Hence the feet being forward.
I mean, it's in the question.
Right. What allows a drive shaft to handle changes to angle and length as the suspension moves? Universal joint. Universal joint. Yeah. Torque converter, differential preload, or wheel offset. Wheel offset. I love that.
Where is the piston pullback spring located?
Yes.
What
Number
does the
99.
ventilator valve do?
Detonation.
Why is it a wise idea to change out your air in your tires from summer to winter, from summer air to winter air?
And don't forget to change your blinker fluid.
Exactly. I was going to say headlight fluid.
Yeah, same difference. You can actually, they're universal. Detonation or engine knock is most directly caused by what? Low tire pressure, dead battery, starting the motor. Yeah, it's D. It's uncontrolled secondary ignition and fuel air mixture from heat, pressure, or not just the spark.
Yep.
A lot of words in this. And the final one. What is the name of a theoretical?
You want me to read this? Do you want me to
Please, because my brain
What is the
is
name
off
of a
already.
theoretical efficiency limit tied to a scientist that caps the efficiency of any heat engine, including the internal combustion engine?
Correct. Ohm's law, Cournot efficiency, the Bernoulli principle, or Newton's third law?
Newton's third law.
Are you sure?
It's either that or Bernoulli's.
It's Bernoulli, because Newton's third law is whatever's in motion stays in motion.
That's right.
Yeah.
I thought that was a heat coefficient for a second. No.
Oh, shit. It was B.
We're both wrong.
So we got a total of 537,000 points. Obviously, we lost a couple points there. We got 3 wrong. So we were 97% accurate.
Now, as Jeff promised me in the beginning of this, he's giving me $1 for every point.
No, you heard incorrectly. You owe me $1 for every point.
No.
So, for everybody listening, you can actually go ahead. We're having this put on our website, just like our last one. I'm just waiting on a message from Brett. He's going to go ahead and put it on our website. We'll go ahead and drop that on here. I thought I had it. We do. Here it is. There it is. FCA.com/podcast. We have the one up we played last Tuesday when I was here by myself. Wasn't really a game. It was more of general knowledge of slang terms. It's literally just called slang term. Slang glossary, by the way. But yeah. Oh, we got some messages. I wasn't even paying attention. Somebody laughed at you. See?
At me? At or with? My mom said everybody laughs with me.
Yeah, well, your mom lied.
That's what my mom said. Yeah, no.
So,
did not
as
lie.
always, yeah, sure.
Mom
as always,
Mom,
thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for everybody
Look at me
listening.
now. I'm definitely handsomer than you. Look, you and me have 2 different drawbacks. You got less hair. I got less teeth.
Yeah. Hey, I know a dude that love it.
I love it. Kidding me?
Yeah, I know a couple dudes out there would love it too. I'm just saying.
No, that's okay. I'll leave that arena to you, my friend.
Just change your name to Tyson.
You know a lot about
Never loses a
not much about white pussy.
Yeah, well, actually, I know a lot about both. Actually, there are 143 teeth in a kitten. I have 5 of them. My kids, I don't know what it is. My kids find cats like I buy cigarettes. It's just endless.
Oh, dude, this cat's running all over the place here. They make great fucking target practice for the BB gun.
However, my cats, one of them, we got one of them was like this big when we found him.
They were born in the pits of hell, and all they want to do is go back or take you back with them.
No, my cats. The only problem I have with my cats, they fuckers constantly try to steal my food.
All right, look, I'm looking in this fucking YouTube shit, and it looks like I got to dye my beard again, so I'm going to get going. We are at 59 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for everybody listening. Till next time, as always, stay dangerous, my friends.
Have a good one.